Welcome to the setup of the Wallaroo AI Inference Platform Community Edition. To start with, you want to go into the Oracle Marketplace, search for Wallaroo. We have a number of plans here, but the one that you want is the Wallaroo AI Inference Platform Ampere Community Edition. We'll click on the Get App, and then we'll be asked to sign in. I'm already signed in, and so it'll just take me right into the Create Instance page. And so I will launch that instance on the button on the right hand side, and then I can go into the Create Instance settings. I give it a unique name. You don't have to, but it helps if you have a number in your instance page. We're also going to choose A1. We also have the power of the Ampere ARM processors, and so we have an opportunity here to change the shape. We're going to change it to 16 OCPUs, and then we're going to change the memory to 64 gig, and we will select that shape. Now, there's nothing really else to do here. I download the SSH keys and just through habit, but you can scroll down to the bottom and then just click create, and it'll take you into the provisioning screen. So once inside this page, this is setting up that instance. I truncated this by a minute or two just to save time, but it'll go from provisioning to running. We want to copy this public IP address, and when we go to the Wallaroo documentation, we'll see that we want to create a new browser tab and put this IP address in with :30,000. Now, back in the documentation, we have the password, and so we can copy that one, and we'll log into the admin console. So when we're in the admin console, we then want to choose the CE license file that you downloaded when you registered, and we'll upload that license. This will then take us into the Wallaroo instance setup, and inside here, there's nothing really to do, but you have all the options on the menu on the left hand side. We will scroll to the bottom, and we're just going to click continue, and then what this will do is run a pre-flight check for us. We can see that everything is green, and so we can click deploy. Now inside here, don't panic, it'll say it's missing, but what it's doing is it's actually setting up. I shortened this by a minute or two just to save time, but you can see when it's installed, you're ready. All those reds are now green, and then you also have your domain information as well. But we're going to go to our mail, because you'll get an email that has a one-time password, and then you click on sign in to Wallaroo, and that password that we copied, we're logging into the Wallaroo UI. And so once we sign in, it'll ask us for a unique password. So let's put in the unique password. We'll click submit, and that's it. We're up and running inside a Wallaroo instance. You can have all your workspaces here. You can log out. You can actually also invite one other person to collaborate with. But Wallaroo comes in a UI SDK, and we also have APIs as well. And so we're going to set up the SDK here, and we click on the Launch Jupyter Hub. This is probably where you'll do a lot of your work. As we can see, if we go back to the Wallaroo docs, we have a number of different tutorials from Edge, multi-cloud, LLMs, and a whole different host of tutorials for different use cases. And that's it. You're up and running with Wallaroo. Enjoy.